I don't care what the man did. I just want to be able to afford groceries. And he said he's going to drop prices so fast our heads are going to spin.
A Trump supporter that lost her job directly because of Donald Trump's policies now says she regrets her vote and she is going public telling anybody that will listen. Now, this is a federal worker that lost her job directly because of Doge cuts.
We're only 3 months into Trump's second term, but if it feels like a decade, you're not imagining things. He walked back into the Oval Office like he's trying to cram 10 years of chaos into a few months. It's like handing a chainsaw to a toddler. Something's bound to get wrecked. You just don't know what's going down first.
A Trump supporter that lost her job directly because of Donald Trump's policies now says she regrets her vote and she is going public telling anybody that will listen. Now, this is a federal worker that lost her job directly because of Doge cuts. Take a listen to what she has to say now.
You voted for Donald Trump.
I did.
Do you regret that vote?
Yes, I do. To cut the knees out of the working class Americans just doesn't make sense to me. I expected more from President Donald Trump.
Yeah, she expected more. And what she really means there is, I didn't expect him to come after me. He was only supposed to go after other people. We were supposed to own the libs. We were supposed to go after the people that didn't like Trump, not your supporters. And now she is in the find out phase, that she too is being affected. But the story actually gets much worse for her, unfortunately, as since coming out and going public with this, her house has been vandalized. She has been receiving different kind of threats. It's really turned her world upside down, from not only losing her job and getting in the find out phase, but now losing her friends because she's going against Trump.
And here's the kicker. Even Maga is freaking out. The same crowd that rocked red hats, chanted, "Drain the swamp," and shared every bald eagle meme they could find is now looking at the economy like it's an IKEA manual in Swedish. When Biden handed over the keys, the economy wasn't perfect, but it was stable. Inflation was cooling, jobs were growing, and people at least felt like things were on track. Then Trump rolled back in, gold-plated golf cart and all, did a few donuts on the Constitution. And now the economy's hobbling like it just got jumped in a dark alley. And who's not hurting? You guessed it. The ultra-rich. Hedge fund guys, oil execs, yacht club types sipping $400 whiskey, while the rest of us argue over whether eggs count as a luxury item now.
No, dude, literally, bro, like, I didn't even think he was gonna be this bad, you know? I didn't think he was gonna just deport innocent people, dude. Like, literally, he said he was only gonna go after gang members and, you know, dangerous criminals. How did my parents get here? They crossed the border. What's a tariff? A tariff is like, kind of like a tax, but like, we don't pay for that. Don't worry, China's gonna pay for that, and Mexico, not me though, not me. Yes, I did see that the stock market was crashing, dude, but you have to understand, like, dude, literally, it gets worse before it gets better, I promise. Like, it gets worse before it gets better. Yeah, you know, I graduated and I wanted to work for the government, dude, but I don't know, like, they took away my offer because Trump's, like, Doge cuts and stuff and Elon Musk, you know, but it's okay. Maybe I'm not meant to work in the government, you know. Maybe I'll be, you know, I'll be okay. I'll find another job. You have to understand that tariffs won't really affect us as long as you buy, like, American products, you know. My coffee is from Guatemala. I do get snacks from the Latino grocery store, yes. You know, that's nothing that I can replace with, you know, chai tea. Oh, chai tea's from India. Cheetos. Cheetos is American.
Recession? Not for billionaires. It's boom time for them. But working-class MAGA supporters, the core of Trump's base, are now finding themselves crowdfunding just to afford gas. Here's the bitter irony. Kamala warned them. She spelled it out during the campaign. What a second Trump term would look like. But MAGA folks, in all their patriotic conviction, brushed it off as fear-mongering. Now, they're living exactly what she warned about.
I don't care what the man did. I just want to be able to afford groceries. And he said he's going to drop prices so fast our heads are going to spin. Oh man, you liberals will just never be happy. He's only been president for a month. You just wait. Those prices are going to drop. I mean, I don't care if I have to pay more for groceries. I think it's patriotic to have to pay more for groceries. If you don't want to pay more for groceries, then you should just get out. I mean, who cares if the stock market is crumbling and almost every single item that I buy is going to go up 10%? It's not like anybody promised me prices were going to drop. Stupid liberals.
Morning, fam. Want to throw this out there. Despite what the fake news, corporate fake media says, there is not one MAGA voter. I know many, many, many hundreds. There's not one MAGA voter that regrets Trump getting into office at all. Not even a fraction of one. So all that bullshit they saying, how MAGA people are mad, complete bullshit. It's just another example of all the lies they be spewing on fucking corporate media. It's a joke. Everything they say is a damn lie. And I also see people saying, oh, well, MAGA people don't watch the news and Democrats watch the news. That's why y'all dumb. That's why y'all don't know shit. You haven't figured out that the news is just entertainment. It's fake. If the news was real, the corporate media was real, every channel, like it used to when it was on public airwaves, when you can't lie, would be reporting the same shit in the same way. It would be factually reporting because it would be required by law, like it used to be on public airwaves. Cable came out, and now you can say whatever you want. It's entertainment. Literally, look this shit up. Chat GPT it. Whatever. Corporate media is not news. It's heavily biased. It's propaganda. And who owns it? The hedge funds. The people that sell you everything you have in your life. Big Pharma is the #1 contributor to their advertising. You believe Big Pharma? You believe BlackRock? I thought you were against all those people, Mrs. and Mr. Libs. Y'all are confused because you're being lied to, bro. Everything you know is total bullshit. No MAGA people are regretting Trump, not even a little bit. I promise.
Trump, the self-styled business genius, has fumbled again. If bankruptcies were credentials, he'd be a Nobel winner by now. He promised jobs and prosperity. What his base got feels more like a fire sale on false hopes. Still, many stand by him, waiting for a big plan that never comes. They say, give him time. Time for what? A national reboot of The Apprentice? Because whatever this big plan is, it wasn't in the brochure. He sold slogans, not strategy, vibes, not vision. And now, people are eyeing their paychecks and grocery bills thinking, this isn't what we signed up for. But admitting they were wrong? That's harder than making rent. And this isn't just about Trump. It's about a country learning the cost of choosing charisma over competence. Populism sells dreams. It rarely delivers. And the people who believe the loudest often pay the price. 3 months in, the cracks are showing, in the economy and the illusion. Maga, meet reality. It's beige, slow, and costly. So what now? Will the faithful keep doubling down or finally ask, what are we really fighting for? Maybe it's time we expect more from leaders than just a good show. Like what you're hearing? Hit that like button and subscribe for more sharp takes from America's political circus.